video. I'm Miss_FINI. If you don't know who I am, click the subscribe button and you'll get to know me better and join the Fini fam. We are on road to Fini 500, so make sure that you just click. You understand? Just click, and just by doing that, you can get us to our goal. Don't forget to also like, comment, and share the video so that other people can get to see it and our family can grow. I am back with a get ready with me. This is something that's totally out of my comfort zone, but because I wanted to speak to you guys and just want to take bonding session, or rather give you guys an update on my life about what's been going on, so on and so forth. I thought this is the best way to do it. I'm not a makeup guru. I don't know anything about makeup. I'm just doing my face. That's all. Don't take any tips. Don't take anything. Just listen to what I'm saying. So yeah, let's get started. I did my brows off camera. I know I probably look dumb. Like, I probably look stupid. I'm actually pretty nervous. Why is this vlog still on? So I just did my brows off camera, just mine's, like, trust the process. They might look completely insane now, and I told you guys I'm not a makeup person. They might look crazy now, but I'm just hoping it's gonna come together later on, you know? So I'm not gonna take you guys through this whole process of me doing makeup. I'm just gonna start talking and then just do my face. And I'll be looking at the mirror, of course, because I can't see myself. Yeah. So let me just use this one. This is my favorite foundation, by the way. It makes so much sense, but so I'm gonna use the Revlon Candid for today. It's actually my first time using it, and the only thing that's making me nervous about using Revlon Candid, this shade, is the fact that it has a cold undertone, and I have like a warm undertone. And foundations that have warm undertone just make more sense when it comes to me. But I'll try and mix it with this one. And then Sawubona Siphelelaphi. Okay, so what's happening in my life right now? Okay, so firstly, I am, of course, working. I took a break. I'm sure you guys have noticed. Those people that know me will realize that I took a break. People that follow me on social media, let me say, will realize that I took a break from work, right? Most people know me as a radio presenter and an MC, and I decided to take a break from that for my own mental health. Ooh, you understand? And I did come to you guys and I was honest about the fact that I am a person that struggles or has mental health issues, mostly anxiety and now depression. So I took a break from work because as much as ukugoa is one of my, as much as umgoa is one of my coping mechanisms, not umgoa, like working hard is one of my coping mechanisms, I do get to a point where I just burn out, right? And that's when I lose interest in everything that I do. So the moment I lose interest in something that I'm passionate about, I'll start, doing like half-assing it, and that's not what I want. So the moment I feel that I'm losing interest in being a radio presenter, in being an MC, and being a programming manager, I just stop and just go like get strength and motivation and try to remember why I started the thing, from the first place. So I did that, and luckily for me, my partner was doing the same things that I was doing. So at the time I had a support system, and I had someone that I could speak to about how I'm feeling, and this person also understands my line of work. They've done everything that I've done, because we were colleagues, and then we proceeded to date like years later. So he knows my work ethic. He knows how much I'm passionate about the things that I do. He knows how much all of this means to me, and he knows that I wouldn't just jump ship. So I took a break from radio, and I took a break from YouTube as well, and I just started to enjoy life, because I wake up very anxious. I'm a person that suffers from anxiety, like a lot of anxiety. Anxiety can be triggered by experiences, by people, so on and so forth. But sometimes it doesn't need a reason. I'll wake up in the morning and I'll wake up anxious and I hate it so much. So I could attend to it, find ways to cope with it, find new routines that I can come up with, and not having a responsibility really helps because you don't feel like you're letting anyone down, especially if you're a person that takes other people seriously, but also if you're a person that in your line of work, other people are dependent on you. So I took a break, enjoyed my relationship, and I started brainstorming and I started thinking about what do I want 2021 to look like? What are the things that I'd like to achieve this year? And I started journaling again. I started, brainstorming, writing things down. And I think seeing my dreams on paper and seeing things that I wanted to achieve being written down really gave me that motivation and really gave me some perspective as to this is what you now want to achieve. Because Lisakhanya from January or December, looking into 2021 is not the same than Lisakhanya in April and in May. Do you understand? So during that time, I really got perspective about things that are important to me now and things that I'd like to achieve going forward. So I did that, and then I started brainstorming, and then I started working, and I started believing in myself again, and I started engaging with people on social media again. The works way too. People that are friends with me would have seen the difference, but people that are very far from me would have not seen the difference because I'm not one that always wants to be boohoo sad or expressive about my personal life or emotions on social media anyway. So yeah, I got into the swing of things and things started looking up, and I started speaking about things that I want to achieve, and I put them on paper as I said. Oh, I didn't apply it properly here. And I started putting things on paper like I had said. Hey, and then I got triggered by the presence of certain people. I got triggered by experiences. There's certain events that took place that made me realize that I wasn't over certain things. And with me being triggered, I got into a very sad state. But now it's not a depressive state. I'm just sad. So what does Mihia do when she's sad? She works. So that worked for my good in a way of productivity. So that's when I started, planning about when am I shooting with so-and-so, when am I doing this, when am I doing this, when am I doing that. But fortunately or unfortunately for me, the moment I started feeling that I was crashing, that's when I finally realized, the method yako is not working for you anymore. This method of you wanting to work the pain away or ignore certain things. So I started speaking to God about how I'm feeling, because I'm a very spiritual person at my very best. One thing about me, I'm very spiritual, and most people don't know that about me. And listening to gospel, reading scripture are things that I draw strength from. Praying are things that I draw strength from. But I really realized that I'd neglected myself and pushed myself away from God, because there were so many events where so my camera died. But I was saying that I eventually got to a place where I started to open up my connection, or open up that button that I had closed off, or opened up that door rather that I closed off, of being able to fully feel emotions and fully go through pain if I'm feeling pain. And that now allowed me to open up to God and be able to speak to him about things that I was feeling. And sometimes when we speak to God, it's not about what he hears, but what we hear ourselves ask for. And by doing that, we now hold ourselves accountable to certain things. So, that takes us to literally how I'm doing now. And I'm not the best, but I'm better than where I was before. You understand what I'm saying? I'm definitely at a better place than the place that I was before this, and I'm so grateful for that. I'm so grateful for the place that I'm at, and I'm really grateful to God that I'm able to bounce back, and I'm really grateful for the people that I choose to surround myself with, because there has been a lot of chitter chatter around me. There's been a lot of talk about me, you know, from people that are from my past, whatever the case is. But do you think that I'm now going to attend to certain things that are negative, that are not going to build me, after I just picked myself up from the ground? Because certain people that speak about around you, they don't know what's happening in your life. They don't care what's happening in your life. They don't contribute to what's happening in your life. They don't feed you. They don't know your dreams. They don't know your aspirations. And they're not going to contribute to anything that builds you to a better person. So why would I now entertain these as in the ezingazondaka? Do you understand? Am I making sense? So I had to pick and choose my battles. And that's what brought me back to a place where I now prioritize my dreams, my channel, my work, and slowly but surely get into the groove of things and get to being a better person than I was yesterday, because that's what it's all about. And honestly, I can't take full credit for that. It really has got to do with the crowd that I decided to surround myself with, or like I like saying, the crowd that God decided to bless me with, because I got friends that are older, that are more matured, friends that are rational and thinking sometimes, and just people that have great hearts and have the best, you know, in mind for me and about me. And that's really made all the difference about the decisions that I make and the kind of steps that I make towards myself and my life. So yeah, that's literally how I got to where I am today, and that's how life has been going for me. I did get, this makes me laugh. I did get a couple of comments, great response, you know, from you guys about the last vlog that I posted. But a lot of people were complaining that they don't see any relationship content, you know. I just mentioned about, I'm doing this with my boyfriend, whatever. And, you know, I'm posting footage that I had recorded on my phone a while back. So it's not like into that happened yesterday, or whatever. But I don't think that I'll be posting any relationship content on my channel, like, forever. I don't think that deep brand Leo. And if you watched Get to Know Me, you will actually not be surprised by what I'm saying, because that Yukuni, there is a man. Who that man is, what that man does, where that man resides, how that man's face looks is you will not get it from here. You will not find it from me. That's not my brand. And wethu ke bakhetsheka man. That's one but chini. Hayi kukhetshekile sana lam. And I proceeded to go to my social media, but I don't regret doing anything, you know, or posting that, because that's what I felt I wanted to do at the time. Maybe in the next 5 years, this could change, and I could feel that, okay, I have no problem with posting my partner on my channel. But I honestly don't think that that's who Lisakhanya is. I don't think that's my brand. Man. Ezinye izinto honestly have abantu bazo, and olo Sima Mdase, because uSima's the one that shared the grievances zakhe about this, ba hayibo dalinda couples content whatever, and andayifumana, and I was like, sorry. Sorry, sweetie. Sometimes law and those I really want, but honestly, on a serious note, jokes aside, I really want to focus my channel on me, and my growth and my life. And sometimes having to include another person into my channel might distract the focus, because now you guys are going to want, of course, more, you know, of my partner, or more of the other person that I'm involved with, no matter the year, no matter the time. And ke ngoku into ezakwenzeka izoba ngathi i-couples channel, niza expect i-couples content, and it's gonna take away from the vision that I've got for the channel and the things that I'd like to achieve and what I've seen with the channel. And there are 3 things that I mentioned on the channel: vlogging, radio, emceeing, So unless those 3 things change, you guys will just be seeing this face and people that I'm okay with you guys seeing on my channel. So that's about it, guys. I can't dig deep, I can't dig up higher. But I do get where you guys are coming from. What you guys need to do is that ni manifeste umchato. Manifestani umendo for your fave. Haike. The moment someone's son puts a ring on my finger, nizambona kokoko, Hi nizambona 24/7, 365 masana. Like, you guys will see him all the time, because at that point he will be my life partner. And this doesn't have anything to do with content when the relationship ends. No, it's got nothing to do with that, because content yasuswa, but at the same time I could still keep it there because that is a part of my life. That's where Lisakhanya Fini was in 2019, 2020, 2021, so on and so forth, literally. So that's literally how I think and how I see things. And there's no shame in that. There's no shame in falling in love. I think that when it comes to my channel, I really would like to protect the vision that I have for it and do things the way that I'd like to do them. That's about it. So, blending yam. And blending yam at this point, I think dibana. If nibona different, kwelo qala khane ngixeleleni guys. If nibona ba hayi mntayise andiyazi le nto uyenzileyo, hayi bhayi. If nibona ba hayi mntase ayiyo, no akuthethwa le nto, asiqinisekanga ngale nto uyiblendileyo apha, yazini banidibana nalo Lisakhanya njena ke everywhere you go. And you guys must subscribe to the channel so that get more subbies, so that we can get to 1K, 2, 3, 4, 10K. So I can get more that can do my face, if you guys think that I'm that terrible. Otherwise, for now, you guys will have to deal with this face. So I'm done, according to me, with that part. I'm now going to apply mascara and did I even put it here? I'm gonna apply mascara. Oh no, I think I'm gonna bake. Oh, so first thing that I realized is that I think I changed the wall when my camera died. So when my phone died, and then I changed it. That's why I looked a bit orange. So I've just changed it now. I don't know if I look crazy or what's going on, but I hope it works. So yeah, I just baked off camera. And wait, too. Now I'm just gonna go get my mascara, put on some lipstick and some bronzer, and we'll be good to go. And that's just about all I do with my face. That is all that I do. I don't know if I should wear lipstick or I should wear a liner. I'll wear lipstick. Okay guys, so my camera died and I put on some mascara, I put on some bronzer, and I put on some lipstick, and I'm done. And I think that takes us to the end of our video. That's all that's currently happening in my life right now. Don't forget to head over to my social media. Hopefully I will post this video today. Don't forget to follow me at Miss_FINI on Instagram, Lisakhanya Fini on Twitter, Lisakhanya Fini on Facebook as well, and on TikTok as well. I've just joined TikTok. I don't have much for following because I'm not that active, but I'm just trying it out. I think I enjoy TikTok when I watch people's videos more than I post my own content. But whatever the case may be, make sure that you follow me and you subscribe, you like this video, you comment, and you join the Fini gang. Fini 500 is definitely something that we're getting closer and closer to every time. I appreciate each and every single one of you that have supported and have subscribed and have shared my videos. I see all of you guys' support, guys. I love you guys so much. That brings us to the end of our video for today. I'll see you guys next time. Oh, I forgot the setting spray. I think I'm done. Bye.